Any additions, Tim?
Yeah, we have to get in here about the World Series. National games to be changed from baseball to cricket, and then it can really be called the World Series. I was actually the owner of a company called Bullet, and my general manager came to me and said, there is a child at the door with a record, and he's very interested in you managing him. And I said, what does he play? And they said, an acoustic guitar. And I said, fine, well, tell him to come back next year. But eventually he persuaded me to see him, and I saw Nick and I listened to his material and I listened to him, and I felt extremely sorry for him because he'd spent all his money making this record. I did admire Nick's endeavour, and I admired the fact that he had the tenacity to go out there and make it on his own, to actually physically make the record himself. And I figured that that was worth, you know, getting involved with him. Shortly after, he got Greg involved, and off we went on the great adventure.
Well, it's funny actually, because when you're on tour, these weeks always seem incredibly long, and it's always quite difficult to remember where you started. But I do remember. We started in Atlanta, and then we went to... Where did we go? You see what I mean?
I don't think any of us, when we started doing this, would have realised that not only would we make a career which involved as much touring as this, but that almost all of it would be done in the United States on such a regular basis.
Well, recently the Far East has really opened up for us. I mean, that is looking like to be as big a market as America. So we've been to Thailand, Singapore, Indonesia, Hong Kong, and Japan. We were received very, very warmly. They really, really took to our music.
How are you guys this morning?
Pretty good, thanks.